Hello y'all, and welcome to another Transformer review. Okay, it's been a long day for me. I don't know about y'all, but anyway, we're going to get on to this Transformer review. This one today is Starscream, G2 Starscream from a Generation 1. He's painted a little bit different here. He keeps some of the original G1, but the colors are different in a couple of areas. Starscream, the saying for him is, conquest is made of the ashes of one's enemy. He is the aerospace commander. The lust for power and control makes him a true Decepticon. Instead of following Megatron, he really wants to lead the Decepticons. He is loyal but deceptive against Megatron at the same time. He is highly skilled, but he sometimes overrates his capabilities. That's some of his weakness. So that's a little bit on Starscream right there. And if y'all been following the Transformer storyline, of course, y'all can tell how Starscream tries to get digs in wherever he can with Megatron because he truly wants to be the leader of the Decepticons. He gets along and tolerates Megatron, but one day he knows his antics and deceitfulness will hopefully win him over being the ultimate commander of all Decepticons with Megatron out of the way. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a G2 from a G1 Transformer. This come out in about 1993 or 4, I believe. Somewhere around that time frame. Now, let's get on to the transformation of Starscream. Starscream is all in all a pretty good looking jet mode for the time. He has a cockpit which opens and closes, but that was more or less for the Diaclone version, so the Diaclone little figures could fit in there, in that little square compartment right there. That is a throwback from G1. Okay, now he has a Decepticon logo with the word TAC, T-A-C on it. A Decepticon logo on the wing. A TAC, TAC, on the other wing. And it's done in a light gray camo over the plastic. On him, the landing gear, excuse me, you can pull it off, just set it this side. On his nose cone right here and the fuselage in the main part of the cockpit, it actually says Starscream right there. So, getting on to transforming him, This is kind of a parts former, then parts put back together. And take this off. Take this one here off. Then from there, you're going to flip down the feet. Turn them upright. Here, you can actually take the wings off. Put them to the side. There's a reason why I'm saying that. Here, take the tail fins and you go and turn them down. Like so. This will help his stability as far as standing. And it also looks pretty good. Then, you're going to take the nose cone. Take it. You're going to separate it. Take it down. And bend it out that far. Then you're going to come back here. Raise that up. Then you're going to push out his arms. Like so. And that one's going to come right out too. Then from there, take the nose, push it on down and around. Then you're going to raise this up, bend down the cone head right there. Now, you have to kind of parts form it back together. Raise this up, and then we have his fist. This fist goes on that side there, and it just plugs in. This fist goes right here, and it plugs in like so. And now his head come down some. His head needs to get back up. Okay, now, remember what I was saying about the wings? You take the wings, you fold them back, plug them in right here, and kind of offset them a little. That gives him a bigger base, a bigger broad base of him. Now, these didn't fire that well, but we just accidentally fired one. I don't know if it can fire again. By accident it went off. Oh, there we go. It still works after all these years. I have got to try that again. Oh, unless I put it in there backwards. That could be. Alright. Let me see if this one here also works. It still works, and it just fell on the floor. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Amazingly, it still fires. There is a certain way that you have to put these in there. That should be it right there. And, well, I guess one time of shooting is all you get out of it. Anyway, you're going to put these on the side for like his no array and his weapons. So this is pretty much the commander of all Seekers, Starscream. Oh, before I forget, this is something I need to show you. There it is, right there. Right there. see if we can get in there a little bit closer. And it says Decepticon with a different symbol from the G2. And I forgot to mention on my last review, he does have die-cast metal. The die-cast metal is this part in here. That's all die-cast metal. The main frame of it is actually die-cast metal. The rest is plastic. And I forgot to mention that on Ramjet, so I'm mentioning it now. That right there is the die-cast metal that G1 and G2 had. So, I don't know how this is going to work. Let me see if I can get a good picture of his head sculpt. There we go. That is a picture of his head sculpt right there. That is G1, G2, original Starscream. And like I said, he is the commander of the Seekers. He really wants to dominate the whole Decepticon Legion and be the only commander, superior, ruthless enforcer. And he would rather get Megatron totally out of the way. So that is part of him. This is my review of the G1, G2 Starscream. And if you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe. And we'll talk to you later. Thank you.